So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's video. Because we're literally putting out one video a week. But anyway, look. Today's video, we're going to be talking about a couple of things. I'm going to run the gameplay in the background. We're going to talk about eFootball. What's going on with myself? Where have I been? What do I think about the current state of this game? And, you know, what's going to be happening on my channel, right? Because, look, folks. eFootball is not something that's really gripping me right now. In fact, there's no football game out. Well, there's only two of them. But neither of them are really gripping me and making me want to play them. I've actually stopped playing eFootball a lot over the last couple of weeks because I feel like the gameplay's gone a little bit backwards. And the reason I say this game now is catered towards new players, right? It is. Factually, that's the facts. It's catered towards players that are new to the game. They want to pick up and play it. Mobile is a massive, massive part of this game. Probably over 80% of people are probably playing this on mobile, right? It's simple. It's free. You download it on the app. You play it. You don't care about the graphics. Barry said this in his stream from PES Universe, and 100%. This is the facts. People on mobile don't care about graphics. They don't really care about gameplay. They just want something to sit on the couch or the toilet. It's up to them, and play it. Us console players, us PC players, the ones that actually want a good, solid, dedicated football game, we're left in the lurch, right? And, you know, as you can see, I'm playing on manual. I haven't changed that fact. I still firmly believe that when Master League comes out, probably won't be this year, I'll be honest with you, I'm going to enjoy it because I do enjoy the gameplay when I'm playing against the AI and it's actually a football match. The other day, I played online against this one guy and all he wanted to do was play it down the middle. We're all playing, you know, we're not all playing it, but most people are playing the meta formations where they'll play three at the back. There's three center forwards, right? You play one center forward, 2 second strikers. Everyone's down the middle. It's all congregated. You play 3 center backs, and it's just you playing tick-a-tacker through the middle of the pitch. Boring. 100%. When you watch me play, I try and play football, okay? It's called eFootball. It's not called ePinball. And this is why I'm getting frustrated playing online. Because I can't play football like this against most people, or most people don't play football like this against me. Because that's what they want to do. Ticker, ticker, ticker. Press X, press X, press X some more. Try and aim. If it doesn't go to the right player, well, the game's doing it for you. Okay? So that's what's kind of happened. I've lost interest playing because the people I'm playing against, 90% of them, they don't really know football and they just obviously want to win. That's all it's about. So it's made me lose interest. I still firmly believe, folks, that manual is an exceptional way to play this game because you can put the ball in any place you would want. When you give it back to the goalie, you can put the ball literally at a parallel vertical angle and then a player will come to the ball and there's no way that they're going to get the ball off you. So there's the pros and then obviously there's the cons because when you're on manual and the game, look at that, madness, didn't want to go in. When the game doesn't want to work for you and the players aren't responding, manual is like gouging your eyes out, to be honest. It's pretty hurtful. Yeah, I haven't gouged my eyes out personally, but I'm sure it hurts. And it's just so frustrating. Look, once again there, look at the dribbling. That's what it's about. And I've got myself a foul. Why don't people want to dribble online? Because there's no need to. You don't need to do things if there's no need to do it. Right there. Got past the first challenge. In comes another challenge. Skips past that one. But there's no reward for dribbling a whole lot in this game because you can just play that fast ticker-tacker nonsense. And I want you guys, let me know in the comments, are you playing this game still? Are you enjoying it? Do you enjoy what this game is right now, right? It's a card collecting game. It's not going to change in any shape or form because Konami are tapped into a market, right? And they are enjoying it themselves. Well, we did actually move the goalie there. I need to go a little bit left. But, you know, they're tapped into the market of card collecting, the Ultimate Team style. People are going to spend the money to get these cards. But these cards are all the same now. You know, they're being recycled. Most people are using the same players. You know, what is the point in this game of using a 70 rated player or even an 80 rated? There's no point because you're going to come up against Neymars and you're going to come up against all the legends. I use a lot of the same players as well because everyone else does, right? And because I am playing with no assist, sometimes it is a little bit of a disadvantage. So yes, I'm going to use a team that I feel is going to make me be in control. So yeah, I'm just not in a great place with playing these games right now. And as much as I try and enjoy them, I try and play football, it's still very samey, isn't it? It's the same thing. You play the same events. And we keep doing this. I keep putting out the same videos moaning about it because there's nothing else to do, folks. There's literally nothing else to do in this game other than play a few events, pick up some coins, maybe some GP, and then rinse and repeat. You know, where is the offline content? There is no reason Konami can't put out a tournament mode, a custom tournament. You know, you have all these licenses in the game, all these teams in trial mode, and we're getting absolutely nothing from it. Here we go. Have a look at this. Comedy gold. So yeah, that's kind of where I am at the moment, folks, is I'm not rushing to put out content because I don't want to put out content for the sake of it. You know, if I did, I'd put out a video every day of just me talking like this, load of bollocks, and getting on with it. But I will say this much. I bought FIFA 14 the other day on the PlayStation 4. It was like $12. I wanted to go back and I wanted to play one of the old school FIFAs on, you know, the next gen consoles when it came out, right? It was the next gen on the Ignite engine. My, oh my, folks, have FIFA lost the plot because FIFA 14 was a really good game gameplay-wise. The dribbling actually was separate. It was, the dribbling was more like this game. It was more like eFootball. I'm going to put a video out about it, just showcasing you how backwards football games have gone. Certainly for FIFA, folks. It's really bad how bad the Frostbite engine is compared to the Ignite engine. I don't know why EA even bothered changing it, because it is an absolute mess. Maybe it was limited. I don't know. But honestly, it's just not a good engine. And when players are dribbling through balls and doing ridiculous things, it doesn't want to make you want to play the game. And that's why my career mode, people ask, where's Man United's career mode? Once again, I have no inclination to sit down and play FIFA career mode when I don't want to play a match. Because it just feels off. Say the dribbling is terrible. I'm a person who likes to play football games a specific way. I like to play a football match like it's played. 90 minutes of tactical masterclass. Working it round the back, playing it through the middle, getting it out wide, creating chances, defending, you know, the simple stuff. But you can't do that on eFootball online because no one wants to do it. And Konami, where's the filters? Why are we not filtering certain match types? Why are we not filtering certain assisted styles? I shouldn't personally myself, right? If I'm playing on no assists, even if I'm playing on pass assist 3, right, which is the lesser of the assisted, I shouldn't be playing up against pass assist 1 or 2 in any shape or form. Because they have an advantage on passing, they have an advantage on shooting. Shooting is the main thing. That's what kills me on manual, is my finishing, because it's not that easy to score without the game doing it for you. So when I'm playing up against someone who is on assisted, I can have 5 attempts, miss them all. They can have 1 and they'll score it because, you know, it's predetermined. It's going to go in, right? I mean, look at that play there. Look at that play there from Messi. Ready? Boom. Quick feet. See you later. There's the reverse pass. Del Piero flicks it onto Kimmich. Now watch this. I'm going to steal this because that's what you do. Right here. Ready? Ready? Right here. There we go. Come back to Pedri. Goes for a beamer. And that was pants. I thought I scored there for some reason. Maybe not. But yeah, that's kind of where I am, folks. You know, what are we talking about here? Football Manager, right? I do have Football Manager. We are going to play it. It's going to be on the PS5, right? So we won't have the logos and the badges for Man United or the unlicensed teams. But it's going to be on the console. It will be easier for me to sit down, pick up it, play it, get on with it. You know, a couple of episodes here and there. But we're going to try something different, because until Konami can come out with Edit Mode and Master League, and this game really does get tweaked a lot and nerfed a lot, which I don't think it will, because, as I said, this game is built now for new users. It's built for a new audience that want to pick the game up and just play it. They don't want to learn how to play on manual. They couldn't give a monkeys. But if that's the case, that's fine. You know what you need to do then, very simply, is put some filters in so I can play against people that want to play football. Here we go. Back post delivery and Del Piero. into the arms of Manuel. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you are playing the game, I'm still very intrigued to know how you guys feel about playing this game at this current time. I know a lot of people... There's still the debate, though, isn't there? And we'll touch on this quickly about the whole PES 21 versus eFootball. Folks, I will admit, when this game first came out, you know, I did say that PES 21 was probably the better of the game. But I will say, gameplay-wise, when you look at this game and you look at PES 21 is extremely restricted. Don't get me wrong, it looks phenomenal, and it's a really nice graphically looking game, and it does a lot of things right. But eFootball absolutely demolishes PES 21 or PES 20, PES 19 when it comes to the dribbling. I've absolutely enjoyed every single match I've played when I'm able to dribble with a certain player, and you do feel the difference. Of course you do, given the ball with someone like Messi, who's going to be very nimble, and Neymar, compared to someone like Harry the Tank Maguire, who's obviously not going to be very nimble and very slow on the ball. So, you know, I will say that eFootball has got a lot of potential. The word's been mentioned many times. What's he given there? He's given a penalty. There it is. Watch this. I mean, it's not a penalty, is it? There's stuff like that. He doesn't even hit his foot. Like, what? Where is the actual penalty? And that's not even me, by the way. I've got the penalty. What I'm saying, it's stuff like this that still hasn't been addressed. It's the recyclingness of Konami that still annoys me. The laziness that still annoys me of not addressing problems that haven't been fixed. You know, it's like taking your car in to go and get serviced, but they forgot to put the steering wheel back on. Well, it's not going to help, is it? How am I going to drive the thing? So yeah, fix the bugs, Konami. Fix the problems with the game before you start going in there and tweaking more and more. And I'm a little bit concerned. I'm a little bit concerned of the new update that's going to be coming out, 2.5. If they start, apparently there's big news that gameplay changes are going to be quite apparent. They're going to be quite evident. Quite big and large. Are they going to make it even more assisted than it is? I really don't want them to go that route. It just ruins the experience because, I keep mentioning it, there's nothing for me to do on this game offline. So I'm forcing myself to play online. And there's only so many matches you can play against the AI before you go, right, that's enough. I'm going to shoot yourself in the face. I wouldn't do that. But you know what I'm saying? It gets repetitive at some point. But anyway, here's a bit of gameplay for you guys to watch. There's that cheeky ball over the top. Here comes Elmas. We've got a square ball on, lads. Van Nistelrooy just couldn't put it in. Comes back to Pedri, and then see how many chances I'm getting in this game, but I can't score. I can't put it in the back of the net. I still believe as well, folks, that there's definitely. I know we talk about scripting. There's something in the game that certainly changes accordingly as you're playing. Like, I'll have times in games. This flick on, by the way, works so many times. I've scored so many goals with that flick on. Bosh. Especially if you've got someone like Nistelrooy in there who'll win the headers. But I've had games where I'm dominating and then I lose all control of my players, right? And you guys have probably seen this as well and tried it and you felt it in the hands. And then suddenly they'll score and magically I can feel my players being responsive again. You know, why is this in the game? It annoys me. Right now here I'm actually playing technically away from home. As you can see, he's hosting the game. When I'm hosting, generally it's much better. I have fixed my internet, by the way, so I'm looking to get back to streaming. Because we need to get back to it. I need to get back to doing stuff. It's a real shame that this has kind of happened with eFootball. I think in the long run it will be fine once Master League arrives in edit mode, but you know, I was putting out Master League content every year, constantly, every single day, and this game has no doubt changed my perception on doing that because I'm just bored of it, you know. So I'm not an online guy, and if you're not an online guy, guess what? You're not going to play it that much. I'm very old school, as you guys know. Anyway, we've got the last few minutes. But yeah, look, trying to play football. That's what it's all about. That's why I want to play you guys as well. Right there, right? Look, it's almost like the game doesn't know what's going on. I've passed this to Messi, and he's just walking, playing with himself. Wake up, lads. So anyway, last few minutes, can't even talk. So we had a chance here, and then watch this. Not that. But whatever's going to happen next. So we're in the 90th minute. I know, I actually thought there was going to be another goal in this match, but there isn't. I've realised that it does finish, I think, 1-0. But we held on. You know, Los Mas Maranos. Definitely someone from the South Americas, but there it is, 6 attempts to 8. And it goes to show you, look, I'll compete with people, but at the end of the day, as I keep mentioning, there's not enough content, and that's where we are with the game. Anyway, that's it for today. I just wanted to give you guys kind of a roundup of what's going on with myself. So Football Manager is in the works. We will get to that. Don't worry. I'll get back to streaming as well. You know, you just got to see more from Konami. But there is an update coming in a couple of weeks. 2.5. We'll see what happens. But until next time, subscribe for more. Take care.